Alright everybody, so you guys just clicked on this video. Can I really quick say, before you guys can comment anything or have the wrong idea, I'm not saying either of these guys necessarily suck. Now some of you guys clicked on this video because you think either him or him might suck, or you're mad because you might be like, hey, this guy's about to say that him or him sucks. Now here's the issue with this video. Here's the issue with what you guys are probably thinking right now. We live in a culture where a lot of the times we put honor towards those that we agree with. Now, what do I mean by that? You see, we look at somebody and if we disagree with them, if we think that they are not a good person, we'll instantly say, man, that person sucks. That person is not good. That person is bad. That person disagrees with me. But here's the intrinsic issue. We're all people. Every single person deserves an amount of respect and an amount of honor, and we don't like to hear that, but it's a reality. It's something that we have to realize. Now, you might disagree with Donald Trump. You might disagree with Bernie Sanders. You might disagree with the House of Representatives right now. You might disagree with anybody within politics. It might not be within politics. It might just be within how you live your life, and you might disagree with somebody about something, and you don't want to honor them. You don't want to show them respect, no matter what their position is, because of that disagreement. But can I just tell you really quick that that's not something that we can choose to do. Now, when we look in the Bible, because yes, like we're going to go at this from a faith-based perspective. When we look in the Bible, we see that who we honor is not determined on if we like them or not. Now, when we read in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 17, it says, "So proper respect to everyone, love the family of believers, fear God, and honor the emperor." We're going to go back to that in just a minute. Because also in Romans 13, verse 1, it says, Everyone must submit to governing authorities, for all authority have been placed there by God. Now let's jump back a little bit. In that first one, you know how it ended with the emperor? Now for some of you right now, you might think that our leadership or somebody that you're being led by, whether it's on the presidential side or whether it's at your work or your business or whatever, and you say, I don't want to honor them because they're so bad, they're evil, they're terrible people. Can I just say that Peter, when he's writing to the church and he says honor the emperor, he's talking about at that time Caesar Nero. He's talking about a ruler who was going and killing Christians, having them put on posts in the street and lit on fire. Like, that's evil. Like, that's terrible. And he is saying that because God is the one who is putting people into authority. Now, that's something, a whole other topic to think about what that means, about how God uses things for good, even when they're not good. But in terms of this, we're called to still honor people, whether they're good or bad. Think about in the 10 Commandments, the first commandment that has a promise, honor your father and mother so that it may go well with you. Now, that is an honoring thing. That's honoring your father and mother. It doesn't say honor your good father. It does not say honor your good mother. It just says honor your father and mother. And God has a promise within that. And so within our culture, we need to fight the tendency to not honor people we disagree with, to not show respect to someone just because we disagree with them. But we need to actually realize just because they are a human being, that they deserve an amount of respect. And also, because they are in a position that commands an amount of respect, we should give it to them. We should show that to them, not because we're wanting to even necessarily honor them the whole way, because we want to honor God and what God has called us to do. And so my encouragement to you guys today, my thought for you today, is take time to honor people. Take time to show respect to people. Because you know what? It's going to change the culture that they are living in. It's going to change the world that they are seeing, because you took action and you took a point to say, yes, we might disagree on some things, but you're still a person worth loving and caring about. And so that's my encouragement for you guys today. I don't know if you agree with me. You might disagree with me. But hey, comment down below any thoughts you guys have on this. Please leave a like on the video if you can. It helps a ton. And also, if you want to share this topic, it might be something that you know somebody needs to hear, consider sharing the video and also subscribing to the channel. It helps so much with YouTube than showing people that this is content worth looking at. And so we appreciate you guys checking this out. I had my friend Micah help me make this one today. And so we're just excited to see what God's doing with this, and we appreciate you guys checking this out. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.